Rich man plain, maybe with a wood grain. Support know the pilot by the name, young.
So I told you I was gonna do a part 2 of how to become a model. So this is the video. So if you really want to take this seriously, if you really are interested and you just want to know how all this works, everything, just keep watching. So I wrote all this stuff down and I put like title and what y'all need and stuff like that, so I can go to like detail by detail so I don't miss nothing. And it took me a couple of, we're gonna do it with the first page. Alright, so I'm just gonna make it quick, easy, simple, and straight to the point. So yeah, let's get started. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share this video, and don't forget to comment and subscribe. You don't have to have experience to be a model. Yeah, you don't have to have experience. Even though you have experience, you can still do modeling if you have experience. If you never had experience with modeling, you can still do it. There's a chance, everybody has a chance, and it's never too late, so doing that. Number 2 is find a photographer in your area. That's an easy, good way to start. Number 3 is collab versus paying. Collab means is y'all working together, but y'all building each other up. You always give your photographers the credit. I don't care if it's 3 photographers, you gotta tag them and give them credit. Cause if you don't give them credit, like it's just like you just using them, you know? Just give them their credit. It's like you want to be published from, it's like you do a song and you want people to use your song, but they're not giving you credit, but you want people to give you their credit. Okay, but paying photographers, if you have the money, then go ahead, sis, go ahead. But just to be clear, make sure they're worth it. Make sure it's worth the money, worth the time, and worth of pictures. If you pay $600 some for 3 pictures, that ain't worth it. You can find a cheaper, good photographer for like $200, $300 some for like 10 pictures. I'm just saying, like, I don't care if you find the best top photographer in the world and they charge you thousands of dollars for 2 pictures. That's ridiculous. That's just like a rip-off. That's just not right. Like, it gotta be even out, you know? So make sure you ask for the price, the ratings, the reviews. Check the reviews, do your research, make sure they're legit. If you don't protective or safe, ask one of the girls who did a work with them, ask them, DM them, saying how's your experience with this photographer. If they say he's great, blah 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 blah, then he's great. But if they say, yeah, he's great, but he also do this, or they say, no, do not go to him because he's sexual assault, or he'll be touching on you. Make sure you really be careful with these photographers, because some of these photographers, not all of them, but some of them be not good. So if you really want to do this, have a parent, have your older sister, older brother, grandma, grandpa, your mama, your aunt, your dad, your stepdad, stepmama, whoever who's older than you. Make sure they go with you for like a couple of shoots to make sure they're like legit, because you don't want to go to them first thing and to be all touching on you while your parents right there, like, you know. So just be careful out there, because people are crazy out here. Number 4 is life schedule. You have to make sure your schedule is balanced. Like if you're in high school, you gotta make sure what days are you really free on. Like, I know on the weekends, but what days are you really free? Like, you don't do nothing. So you gotta balance your schedule. If you at work, how you gonna like balance your schedule for that? If you do work, school, some activities like art, or you focusing on your music, all that stuff, and you want to do modeling too, you gotta figure that stuff out. You gotta figure what days are the most busiest and what days are less busy for you. So you really gotta balance your schedule out, like for real. Especially like if you want to get signed, you really gotta balance your schedule. But I don't know about the whole agency thing. If you get signed, I don't know, because I'm not signed to an agency, so I can't like really get into that deep, you know. I'm just really being honest. Number 5 is free versus pay. Okay, like I said, collab, you do it for free. But I just remind you again, like, you have to pay for your gas. You gotta pay for your outfits, or get some outfit from out of your closet and make it turn to something you haven't worn before, or something you wore before but change it up a little bit different to save you some money. Or you want to go out, go shopping and buy some new stuff, go ahead, buy it. It's your money. I don't care. But I'm just giving you some little stuff to help you save money. Or you could go on Instagram and type like fashion stylist from in Los Angeles and ask some of the girls who is down to do a collab with you, which is a stylist who just gonna bring some clothes for you to try on. Make sure you tell them the size, the measurements, all that stuff, so they know what size to bring for you, so you don't have to spend no money on spending on clothes. So that's another way to save money. Very helpful and it's very good. So make sure you give them credit too when you post stuff on Instagram. Okay, paid. So mostly people ask you, some people may ask you to do a shoot for them, or do like a hair website or something like that. They might not give you money, but they might give you like, hey, if you do this shoe website for me, I'll give you some free shoes instead of money. You know, like, at least you're getting something in return, but it's just pictures, because you never know, you're gonna get some pictures back, but you're gonna get the stuff from them. Because I did a pay makeup shoot. I never got my pictures. I only got 1 picture from them, but I still got paid. So I got my check first. But yeah, make sure if they say they're gonna pay you, make sure they pay you. Do not let them wait. Do not have you waiting for them to pay you for like 3 or 4 or 5, 6 months just to get your money from that shoot. You need to tell them you need your money today. If they can't do it today, they gotta do it tomorrow. That's the only way. You do not say, oh, it's okay, you can just pay me like next month, it's okay, because they're gonna forget. They're gonna forget, or they're probably gonna act like they don't know what you're talking about. So make sure you have receipts too. When they say they're gonna pay you, take a screenshot, make sure you have proof and receipts, everything like that, so you won't be scammed or anything like that. I'm just making y'all sure y'all on point. Y'all gotta think. Number 6 is practice. You really have to practice on your poses. Like, you cannot stand in front of the camera like, you cannot stand in front of the camera like that. You gonna look so fucking confused. You don't know what the fuck is going on. The photographer gonna look at you crazy. Like, you should know what you're supposed to do. So you must practice your poses, your facial expressions, your walk. Especially your walk, if you want to do one. If you want to be a better model, like better than Kendall Jenner or Tyra Banks or whoever, you have to practice. You have to do something someone haven't done before. Once you get booked from a photo shoot, probably like every single photographer expect for you to know what you're doing. You walk in there and like, okay, we're doing this type of thing. We're doing like a whole 90s thing. I need you to do like a 90s look. If you don't know how to do a 90s pose or something like that, or like a regular pose, it could be a basic pose. But if you don't know how to pose for that type of thing, or something that it might stand out, it probably ain't gonna work with you again, because they expect for you to know. Like, you're a model. Model's supposed to know what you're doing, how your face is supposed to be for this type of thing or something. They expect for you to know something or anything besides thinking like they chose the wrong model. I forgot what number, so I'm just gonna say next. I forgot what number. So next is modeling categories. Modeling categories mean you gotta find the right fit for you, like high fashion. If you're a fitness model, like you love doing workouts and stuff, and you have a great body for it, go for fitness. Do commercial print if you see yourself doing that. Or you want to be a Victoria's Secret model. But for Victoria's Secret models, you have to be like the right shade, but if you got the shade, still go for it. You want to be in one way. Anyway, it's so hard to get into unless you a killer walker. Like, you know how to walk. If you can pull it off of your 5'5" height, then probably gonna take you. Possibly might take you. To take girls who is 5'8" and up. Like, you gotta be hella freaking tall to do runway. But commercial, fitness, plus size, and feed models, you don't need height for that. Like, so maybe commercial, you have to be like 5'6". It depends on what agency. But I've been searching and some of them mostly say 5'6". But commercial and high fashion are like the most paid industry. Go for fitness. If you got the right body, love to work out, eat healthy, drink protein shakes, go for it. Plus size model, go for plus size. You feel so confident. Because girl, I will still root for you. I don't care what size you are. I will still root for you. So you feel so much confident. If you want to break out your shell, go for it. Like, do it right now. It's very important that you need to know which category you're trying to do. So do your research and figure out what fits you the most. Or like, it's okay you do like high fashion, runway, commercial, lifestyle. You could do all of them. But you really gotta figure out which one is best for you. What you feel most comfortable with. Go for it. Who cares? If they pick you, they pick you. They know it's okay. Just try again and keep working. Keep doing photo shoots and stuff. It's okay. It's not going to be the end of the world, because I got plenty of notes like for 2 years. Haven't got signed to an agency yet, but I'm still doing my shoots and stuff. Because no, it's not going to stop me. So if it's not going to stop me, it shouldn't stop you. Period. This is the most important thing you need to know. Y'all guys need to know. It happened to one of my friends. This girl I talked to, it happened to her too. But I'm just gonna put this out again and probably end of this video too. If you're trying to get signed to an agency, make sure. Okay. There's the difference between a scammer and a real agency. Let's go with scammers. An agency or an agent or someone hits you up at the streets or at the mall, or someone email you, or someone message you on Instagram saying, hey, you might be a great fit for a company. You could be a model or an actress. And you're like, okay. You do all the, like, you look at the stuff, whatever. You think it's legit. And you probably like, okay, I might give it a try. So you go up there, or you fly up there, and you go to their office. You saying like, oh, this is nice, it's a good, whatever. And you do all this shit, or your casting call. And if they say, oh, you're great, you're in. Or, hey, we're gonna call you back, and we'll let you know if you made it. Fast forward, you made it, and they called you back. And to discuss the paperwork. Here's this interesting. It's very interesting. So it happened to me. So I know how it feels, because it hurts. But shake it off and move on. Everybody gonna get that. But anyways, you with the agent, with your parents or your sister or somebody with you, with the paperwork, right? So they say, if you sign these papers, you're gonna be a Hollister model. You're gonna be in a 4 TV show. You're gonna be on Netflix movies. You're gonna be in Blackish TV show. You're gonna do all that stuff. They just talk so much things that you want to hear. Like, almost everybody wants to hear that. And find a way to talk to you like that. Like, imagine yourself being in this position in this agency. But here's another thing. If your daughter signed this, or son would sign this, he has to pay the photographer $500 for the headshot, body shot, and the rest of the shots for his portfolio, or the website fee. Number 2, your son has to pay $1,000 per month to stay in this agency. And you're just like, or they would say, if your son or daughter wants to be in this agency, she has to take a 6-month acting class, but she had to pay $200 for this. Y'all, that's a whole scam. That's a whole scam. That's a scam. That's a red flag. That's a whole scam, y'all. If an agency asks you for money, even a penny, that's a scam. They should not have to ask you to take some classes, some modeling classes, even though you just graduated from there, and they want you to pay modeling classes again. Or they have to ask you to pay acting classes or pay $1,500 headshots or body shots for you to stay in this agency. You just throw all your money away. Like, you could use that money for your college tuition, your bills, your phone bill. But if they ask you for money, that's a scam. That's a whole scam. If you don't believe me, people who got scammed before will say the same thing. I got scammed before. They asked me for money. They asked me to be in a school for acting and modeling just to stay in the agency. We didn't want that. We didn't want to pay because that's a whole scam. So yeah, that's a scam. Real agencies get money off of you. And you getting paid for it. You're not paying them. They paying you because they're making money off of you. They will send you off to LA or New York just to do a photo shoot, and you get paid for that. Got chosen to do a TV show for Netflix, and you get paid for it because you signed with a big, amazing agency who makes money off of you, but you still getting paid. That's the difference of a scam versus a real agency. Once you submit your pictures on an agency, any agency you want to submit or you want to join, make sure you read all the instructions, what they really want. They want a bikini, body shot, or head shot with your hair pulled back. You gotta know everything because they're gonna ask you for your hair color, your eye color. You gotta have your measurements. You gotta have your breasts, your chest, your suit, your skirt, your jeans, and your dress size, shoe size, and all that. Tattoos. Some models out here with a bunch of tattoos are signed to big agencies, but some of them I don't even know because I don't have tattoos, so I can't really say nothing. Because I don't know, some agencies accept people with tattoos unless they must cover or something, but I see other big agencies with people with tattoos and it's still signed to them or something, or unless they're like famous or something, but I don't really know. But I can't really give you on stuff on tattoos because I don't have no tattoos, so I really can't say nothing. I'm just being honest. If you go to an open call or something like that, or you have the book TV show, you make sure your nails are not pink or purple, blue, yellow, all these rainbow color nails, or it can't be that long with a bunch of rhinestones on your nails. And it sucks, but you gotta have your nails thin, or a French tip, or new nails, or you can have an overlay, or like you can have nails, but it has to be like French tip or nude, but it can't be too long or colorful or anything like that, because they ain't gonna like that. They like the natural looks. They like anything natural. But if you're not signed to an agency, you can wear what the fuck you want, because you're not signed, and it's like you're your own boss, and you try to get yourself out there. But it's okay to have colorful pink nails or whatever, but you can wear whatever. To be honest, you can wear whatever. Make sure you have your natural hair color. Like, if you're naturally redhead girl, that's okay. It gotta be like natural colors, but because they like natural hair, or you can have your box braids, that's okay. But if you cannot come in there with green hair, purple hair, yellow hair, rainbow hair, or hot pink braids, they ain't gonna like that, because that's not natural, and then you possibly ain't gonna get booked because of your hair. It's just like if you got booked from a skincare commercial and they see your portfolio, they expect for you to come out. They expect you to come to the commercial shoot looking exact how they booked you. So if you have hot pink hair, if your profile is natural and you come in there with hot pink hair, they're gonna be mad and probably gonna send you home, or because you gotta find somebody else the last minute. Social media, if you post a picture, make sure it's inappropriate, make sure it's not about the curse words or nothing like that. You want agencies to look at your Instagram page. Make it like your portfolio, like your portfolio book. Make it like a portfolio page, but like, yeah, you can still post pictures and stuff like that, but if you want it to look nice and decent, professional, and because most of these agencies, when you submit your pictures, they're gonna ask you for your Instagram link and they're gonna look at your page. So if you're smoking or you drinking or you doing something you're not supposed to do, then you need to take that shit down, or just don't post it at all. Like, don't delete it, but achieve it. Just like, you can achieve it, then delete it. Because if you achieve it, and that's how you say it, it ain't gonna be deleted. It's gonna be on your Instagram, but it's gonna be it's not gonna show on your page. So if you don't want to delete it, it's gonna save your likes. It's gonna save your likes and your comments and everything like that, because you achieve it. But if you got so many likes on that post and you don't want to delete, just achieve it. That's all you gotta do. It's like you're about to delete your post, but it says achieve. Just click that and it's just gonna save you. It's gonna save everything, but it's just not gonna show on your page. That's really it. How to get yourself out there, explore. Use hashtags. Just like hashtag model, hashtag LA photographer, LA models, LA something, Atlanta models, Atlanta auditions, or something. I don't know. Acting or modeling. Use your hashtags. Use a bunch of hashtags as you can. Instagram is like the most scaling thing for the modeling, or they just find you at Walmart. But mostly Instagram. If you don't want to put everything on your main page, just create a second page for your photo shoots, like your whole portfolio pictures, and you just have your whole main page about you and just having a great time living your life. You have a second page, just all like your business and stuff like that. It's okay to make a second page. It's not gonna hurt you. I'll wait patiently. Do not ask agencies. Do not blow them up, because they're not gonna block you, and you do not want them to block you. Do not tell everybody and go on their DM and say, "Find Alex to be in your agency." Don't do that. Like, especially if you have like a lot of followers and they blow up their messages because of you, they're mostly gonna block you. Sorry sis, they're gonna block you. You gotta wait patiently like everybody else. They can't just hand it to you like that. You gotta wait, you gotta be patient, and it's on God's time. You're on God's time. You're not on your own time. You're in God's time. God's creating your life ahead of you right now for your future. He got all planned out for you. You just gotta wait patient. You gotta stay in His lane. Do not reverse to go back to your dumb shit you was doing before. Do not get off the lane. Do not get off the road to do something. Do not stop in the middle of the road. Just keep straight, keep going, and wait patiently. And believe in yourself. Feel self-confident. If you don't feel confident, you ain't gonna get nowhere. You definitely ain't gonna get nowhere if you don't feel confident on yourself. I promise you that. And believe in yourself, believe in God, and don't care what people think, and don't care what people say. If people say like they doubt you gonna make it, they doubt you gonna be on the picture of H&M clothing line, let them go, because they ain't worth your time. If they're really your friend, and they won't say that to you. I'm sorry, they won't say that to you. If a real friend supports you, even though you be the famous rapper with 39.9 million followers, if they still support you that day and they have a switch on you, that's a real ass friend. Because you don't get a lot of friends these days. But if you don't have any friends, that's okay, because you're doing your own thing. You're focused on yourself. You ain't worried about nobody else but yourself, and you're trying to get yourself out there where you're supposed to be at. If you feel like quitting modeling, acting, or anything like that, you have to remind yourself why you started, why you did this for months and you're just not about to quit. That's why That's like a whole waste of 3 years of what you doing with your love things you want to quit. Like, you have to remind yourself, if you want to get yourself out there, you have to remind yourself why you started, why are you doing this. Are you doing this because of yourself? You're doing this because your mom, your father, your sister, your brother, your grandfather, grandma, whoever. Who are you doing this? Why are you doing this? And what made you doing this? Because you gotta remind yourself why you're doing it. People who want their dreams to come true, they're not gonna quit till they get it. And do not tell people your ideas. Do not tell them, hey y'all, I'm gonna make a clothing line with this and that and that and that. Because 99% of it, they're gonna pray for you to fail. They're gonna pray for you to not make it. They're gonna pray for you to hope you won't get your nail salon. They're gonna hope you're not gonna get your signed to an agency. They're gonna pray so hard that wishing and waiting for you to fall. Move in silence. Do not tell people what you're doing. Haters gonna watch you. They're gonna support you. They're gonna say congrats, and they're gonna say, they ain't gonna repost your post. Your haters not gonna like put your picture on their story because they don't want to see you success, happy, because they don't got what they got, because they see you what you have, and they want you to bring you down with them where they at, so they can beat you, so they can be above them. And get rid of negativity. If people lying you right in your face and causing drama, get rid of them, because that's not healthy. That's gonna bring you down. It's gonna cause you stress, and it's not gonna push you forward like you want to be at. Just get rid of people who's not on your level or supporting you, like your family. Even your family members not supporting you, it's okay. You're gonna have people supporting you soon. You're gonna have some fans supporting you, but it's still gonna feel hurt that your family members not gonna support you. Just know that God is your number one supporter. He's gonna support you still, and that's what got you there in the first place. So keep praying. Thank God every day. Thank God for waking you up. Thank God for everything, just for everything, even a little thing. Be thankful for the people who still support you to this day. It's okay if you get mad at them, don't push them away, because once you push them away, you ain't gonna have nobody but yourself, and it's not gonna feel good. Just be thankful of people around you. Be thankful for God. Be thankful for yourself. Be proud of yourself where you at right now. Just being thankful. Next time on my next video, next channel. Alright, bye.